Hello everyone, Berserkhead here, and welcome to this video in which I want to show you my setup. As you can see here, my PC, my two monitors, my mouse, and so on. And the reason for me making this video is that I've been having some PC issues recently, so I had to get my PC reinstalled, and fixed. So some of my stuff got deleted, and right now I don't have Sony Vegas, I don't have Fraps, so I gotta improvise. Plus I got a lot of stuff recently, so I really wanted to, show it to you. Anyways, let's start off by my PC. As you can see here, it doesn't look great, but if you want to see like its characteristics, what kind of video card I have, and so on, you can go to the about section of my channel and get more information about it. There is a lot of stuff there, so yeah, I'm not gonna go into detail about that in this video. And that's my chair. I actually wanted to show my chair. It's not like a fancy X-Racer or whatever they're called, but it's a pretty expensive chair. It's a pretty good chair, and I actually like it, so I just wanted to show it to you. But that's not important. Anyways, let's go to kind of the smaller things first. So this is my internet thingy that I got pretty recently, and this is actually one of the reasons why I wanted to fix my PC, because I had problem with the USB and it just wouldn't work with my PC. But this thing is pretty powerful, and I picked this one because the router is like the same brand, so it works pretty well. And my internet now is like 3 times better when I upgraded my router and bought this thing. It's pretty quick if you want wireless internet. Once again, I stick to wireless internet. I don't want cable internet for various reasons. And here, I don't use that anymore. That's my old thing. It's pretty good. I think it's actually, they don't sell it over here in Europe. I think they only sell it from America. I think it's actually my dad gave it to me. It's I think he bought it from there. But it's pretty good if you have slower like router. That thing does the job. It's pretty reliable. But if you want some fast internet, it doesn't do the job. So there you go. And here are my speakers. Really can't tell you much about my speakers. I pretty much never use my speakers. As you can see here, I have my headphones, and I use my speakers just to plug my headphones in. So really can't give you information about them. They're pretty old, but I mean they do the job. And here's my microphone, and I actually, on my channel, I have a full video on this microphone of me unboxing it and giving you my first impressions about it. It's a really good microphone. It's let me show you here. It's Audio-Technica ATR 2100, and it's pretty cheap. It's pretty good for the price. But once again, if you're from Europe, you cannot buy that. Once again, it's bought from America. It was kind of hard for me to get it, but I found a way. And the only thing that's bad about this microphone is that it needs a pop filter. You cannot use this without a pop filter. It makes a lot of popping noise, but aside from that, it's pretty cheap. For a good quality microphone. It costs $35, I think, and it comes with this tripod thingy, and you can plug it in various things. You can plug it in like an amp or whatever. You can do whatever you want with it, and the audio quality is pretty good, as you can expect. As you've probably heard from my channel. If you do what I do on YouTube, it's a really good microphone. It has some background noise, but if you make gaming videos, that's not really gonna be an issue, because you're gonna have like the sound of the game in the background, so it's not gonna be as hearable. And here are my Razer things, as you can see here. First of all, I have the Razer Kraken headphones, and I'm pretty happy with these. If you use them for gaming, they're pretty much perfect. And I just got this is not a headset. This is just the headphones. I don't have it for obvious reasons, because the headset has a microphone, and it's more expensive, and obviously I have this thing here, so I don't need a microphone. And these are pretty good, and if you make YouTube videos, they're exactly the thing that you would need, because they leak like zero amount of noise. I had my old headphones before that, and they used to leak a lot of noise, which was hearable like through my headphones in my microphone, so it was hearable in the video. These, I don't have that problem with them. The only problem that I have with them is that I cannot hear my voice while wearing them, so sometimes I gotta like partially remove them from my ear so that I can hear what the fuck I'm talking about. But aside from that, they're pretty good. And if you use them for music, they're probably not that good. Maybe if you listen to like dubstep and stuff like that, they're gonna do a decent job, but yeah, they're mostly good for gaming. And here's my mouse. It's the Razer Abyssus. And some people are not fans of this mouse, but I'm gonna tell you why exactly I have this mouse. So I had the opportunity to buy some of the better, air quotes, mice, Razer mice. I got distracted. There was something on my window. Sorry for that. But I bought the Abyssus because I don't use the side buttons of a mouse. I don't do that. I've had various mice with side buttons. I just don't use them. So that's why I decided to go for the Abyssus. It's great. Plus, it has this thing. Let me show you the other side. So it has this thing. You can change the sensitivity. You can change a bunch of things on the fly. Basically, you can change it whatever you want. Plus, it comes with the like Razer Abyssus. Let me show it to you. Utility thingy. So it's very customizable. It's really good. And the only disadvantage that it has is that it doesn't have any side buttons, which I don't use, so there you go. And under that, I have the Razer Goliathus, which is pretty much perfect for FPS games for the most part. This is the Speed Edition, and this is like the biggest version of it, as you can see here. And that is really good. I really enjoy it. I play a lot of Counter-Strike, as you know, so that thing does a pretty good job for me. Yeah, as you can see here, it's the Alpha, which is like the biggest edition, but it comes in smaller sizes, so if you don't necessarily have space for it, you can buy it. It'll still do a good job. I mean, it's perfect. And I got a discount for buying the mouse with it. Got like 50% off, so I bought it, and I don't regret it at all. It's great. And here are my 2 second monitors. I can't tell you the exact models, but this thing basically, this is my second monitor, and this is actually my TV. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but here is the HDMI cable, and this is the other HDMI cable. So basically I switch it. This is both my PC and my second monitor, but sorry, my TV and my second monitor. But I don't watch TV. I very rarely watch TV, so whenever I do, I just plug the other HDMI cable. That's how it works. But having a second monitor, pretty handy. I love it. And I'm gonna start live streaming probably 2 weeks from now, but I'm gonna make a separate video because I have some announcements to make, but I gotta get my stuff sorted out first. So yeah, that's gonna happen at some point. But yeah, that's my second monitor. It kind of has a weird resolution because it's a TV, but I still found a way to make it work. So it's great. I can, you know, play a game on this monitor, and I can watch a video on this one, or, you know, do something else. Of course, there are some disadvantages, you know, when you have a second monitor, but they're very easily fixable, and they're not huge issues. And this here is my main monitor. It's actually not, it's pretty old actually. I bought it in 2008, I think. But it was like the top-notch gear back then, so to say. It was like pretty much the best monitor you could buy at the time. It's a 60 Hz monitor, and it's actually 16 by 10, which used to be a problem for me when I made videos because I used to have these black bars on the side. But that's a problem that's very easily fixable by, you know, basic editing. And it goes, you know, it has better resolution than 720, so that's why I render my videos in 1080, although that's not full 1080 resolution, but you know, still it's still a great monitor, good for what it does. I'm probably gonna change it at some point, but you know, so far it does the job for me. So you know, when I remove these black bars on the side, everything's totally okay, and the quality is pretty good. And then last but not least, that's actually one of the, I bought this just a couple of days ago. It's the SteelSeries Apex Raw Edition. It's a pretty good keyboard. I still don't have strong impressions on it because I haven't used it for that much. But I really wanted to buy a Razer keyboard, but the only keyboards that they sell right now are the Stealth something and the Black Widow. And I don't like the Black Widow because it's a mechanical keyboard. And I don't like mechanical keyboards. Once again, something that many people, you know, it would turn many people off that this is not a mechanical keyboard. But as you can see, let me show you the buttons from like the side. You can see they're like lower, they're not like a mechanical keyboard. Plus it's good for making videos because it doesn't make that much noise. And I have some macro buttons, stuff like that. I haven't bound them yet because, you know, I've been using this for just a couple of days, so I'm not fully used to it. Plus, as you can see, well, you probably cannot see it on this video, but you can play in the dark. It glows in, you know, if that's the raw edition, so it glows in just one color. If you buy the Apex, like, full edition or whatever it's called, it glows in, like, different colors. It has a little bit more extras, but I decided to buy this one because the other edition is, like, much more expensive, and it has just a few cosmetic changes, nothing that's really that useful. So yeah, there you go. I think that's all. This is my setup. This is how I make my videos. I added these things recently, so you know, my second monitor, my keyboard, my internet thingy, they're new, so I just wanted to show them to you, and I have a few announcements to make. I added the second monitor for a reason. I upgraded my internet for a reason, but yeah, that's gonna happen in a different video. So I think that's gonna be everything for now, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.